Hey there. So don't mind this. I was laying down, I was scrolling through Talk, and I saw your video. But anyway, your experience sounds vaguely familiar, and I'm trying to put my finger on it. Oh, yeah, I know why. Because I had the same experience the other night on Grubhub. So I'm out doing deliveries. It's like 11 something at night. I get an order from McDonald's. So I go to McDonald's and I get in the drive-through line because they're not letting you in. And I get the order. It's one cookie. The girl's looking at me shaking her head, and I'm like, for real, it's one cookie? You know, like I look at the order at this point and I'm like, oh my God, it's not even like a pack of cookies. It's just one cookie. So anyway, I thought that was weird, but not too weird because I've had people that have just ordered like a soda from McDonald's before. Anyway, I get the order, I go and I drive it like a half a mile up. It's straight up the hill, directly like straight up from McDonald's. So I get to the apartment building that it tells me to go to, and in the notes it says, please call when you're here. So I call as I'm like making a U-turn to pull in front of the building, and next thing I know, a guy answers the phone, which is odd because it's for a girl. But, you know, people order food for other people, but this was like strange. So he goes, hi, is this Nicole from Grubhub? And I say, yeah. He goes, hi, this is Kevin from customer service at Grubhub. And I just want to let you know that the order that you're delivering right now, it's canceled. We're experiencing problems with the apps right now. It's been going on for a few hours and it's not showing up canceled in your side. Now, I've been doing delivery all night. There's nothing wrong with the app. I canceled an order like, you know, earlier in the night. So I know there's nothing going on with the app. And, but this, I'm just like, okay. And then he's like, so don't worry, you're going to get paid for your order. You could just go ahead and, you know, cancel it and move on to the next order. He goes, but, you know, before we do that, can you please verify the phone number that you're, using your app on? And I said, excuse me? He goes, can you verify the phone number that you use with Grubhub? At this point, I hung up because I realized that I was talking to a scammer who thought I was an idiot. And you see, I know about the scams that have been happening because they've been happening for like the last 5 years. And, you know, this is the first time I've encountered it, but I had enough foresight to hang up. So anyway, the guy tries to call back and I just rejected the call. But then I realized it probably got my voicemail. But, I called customer care. I finished the order. I completed the order. I put the cookie outside and I completed it and I got paid. And then I called customer care and I let them know what happened. But yeah, so then I realized that my voicemail just has my phone number because I didn't want a personal message. So now what I do is I made a voicemail where it's just dead air and you can't get my phone number and you don't know who I am. It doesn't confirm that it's me or anything. It's just dead air. But yeah.